Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, guys. This is message for families. When we say families, it's for marriages, which is, for example, if someone got married or someone already married and have the long relationship in the life, and you guys have a difficulties, guys, don't give up. Don't give up. Don't listen to the shaitan. Don't listen to the outside people. Don't listen what happened before. Don't bring past whatever was there. If you are getting married, don't go to the past, what the girl did, what the man did. You guys see what he gonna do right now, because that's very important, guys. And especially when you have a kids, so you guys have to be very careful with your decision, because these days, this young generation, including myself, I'm not judging anybody, astaghfirullah. I'm not that pious person to judge anybody. I'm also nothing. I don't have a right to judge anybody, or neither I'm deciding here to judge anybody. I don't want to judge anybody, and I will not judge anybody. So for this message for marriage couples, guys, whenever you guys have a difficulties in your life, don't get quick decision. And if you guys get in a fight and it's a night time, so just cool down, forgive each other, go to sleep, and make a decision in the morning. And always make a decision, guys. Don't ask decision to the closest who has a family. Go and make a decision with the person who got divorced, or who doesn't have a husband, or who doesn't have a wife. That person gonna give you the exact correct decision, guys. Why I'm saying that? Because if you go and tell, for example, here, any kids which phone you like, they're gonna say iPhone, Samsung, this and that. Why? Because they know this, because they have this. And you go to the like Pakistan or Africa or any place which is kids doesn't have access to their phones, they're gonna say something different. They're not gonna say about this. So it's very different, guys. It's some example like that. When it's, you have a water in your home, you're never gonna take care of it. You're gonna use it as much as you want, and the people who doesn't have access to the water, they're gonna save the water. And this is very important, guys. So that's why if in your family or in your relationship something cracks are coming, please don't bring that cracks more bigger, so which is gonna affect your life, because we don't need that. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala doesn't like when the family is getting broke. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves the family which is always keeps together. How we protect our family? We protect our family from outside. So what does outside means? So we don't have to like our some people from outside like have to interfere to our life. So that's how the family gonna start broken. You have to fix it. If you got married and this is your life and your wives, in Quran Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala saying that husband and wife is each other dress. It means like clothing, okay? So you guys have to keep each other's stuff between you guys. You don't bring that stuff outside. You don't expose to that outside. Whatever happened, it's between you guys. Solve the problem. Don't say bad stuff about each other. Solve the problem inside and ask decision from outside. For example, go, like I said, don't ask from the people who has a family. Go and ask from the people who doesn't have a husband and like not in relationship, who's divorced, whose husband has died, whose wife is passed away. So if you go and ask those people a decision, they will give you a good decision. So from here, what my point is going, guys, I will tell you other stuff from the point of this. For example, your life doesn't go through and you don't want anymore to go through this, and then you're like, oh, you're talking too much, nothing works and everything like that. Believe me and write it down from now. Wallahi lazim, I'm not saying too much big words or anything. Right now you take a decision to, for example, saying, okay, we don't want to live anymore, we're going to get divorced, astaghfirullah, for example. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect everyone's family, including my kids, inshallah. But for example, you got that decision, right? What gonna happen, guys, when you, for example, make that decision, you took that decision, and then done, you're like, no, we are getting divorced, we're gonna live separately and this and that. Okay, you did that, your choice. But what happened if you guys have a kids, you both gonna start living a good life, but who gonna suffer? The kids gonna suffer in between. The mother never can give that much love which is father can give, and father never can give that much love which is mother can give. So that's why it's very, very important for everybody, for everyone to that understand that getting divorced is not a joke, guys. It's not a joke. No matter what, you have a kids with that person, you guys have a life already, and someone else word bringing inside you and giving you a crack, guys, then you guys getting divorced because of someone else is a big mistake. It's a very, very big mistake, guys. This is not supposed to happen. No matter what, don't make this to happen, because today you did that decision and you guys are done, you guys are divorced. For example, you have kids in between, you will not notice right now, you will not notice, but time goes and then you will see, and you will see, yeah, this my word was the truth. Your kid's gonna suffer from one side, you gonna suffer from one side, your husband gonna suffer from other side, and at the end, what did you get from it? For example, you are the lady who never worked, right? You are the lady who never worked, you are the lady who never, do anything else from outside, like paying bills. We never did that. And suddenly after that decision, we have to go, we have to work now. We don't have that, much time to give our kids and everything. And what do you think? Which direction our kids are going? They're gonna be a greedy, selfish, stubborn, really like a cold heart. Kids gonna grow up from it. Why? You're gonna say, why? No, I'm giving all the time. No. Because that kid is saying this, so you and your husband relationship, how is it and what's happening? It affects the kids a lot. You can go to any psychologist, bring that psychologist to me. I can definitely argue with them saying this is truth or not. Because no matter what, if your husband is really bad, if your husband is really, everything else, but please try this not to happen, because not to happen, guys. I'm totally against this. Like, I see many families come in front of my eyes with this decision. I always say, please don't say this word, don't think about that, please try to fix inside, and plus be patient. Everything gonna be okay, just be patient. But no, because shaitan is there, and shaitan wants us to fight, and shaitan wants us to be, in a broken family, or the shaitan wants our family to suffer, and we listen to shaitan, and in the end, who's the one? We are crying, our kids are crying, so all this happens. So that's why my decision is always, guys, be with the patient, and no matter which religion, it's not only for Muslims, guys, this is even if you are Christian, any religion, doesn't matter. I will not suggest this at all to any religion or any family, guys. I'm totally against this. So guys, there is many families, alhamdulillah, they are from different cultures, different families. When they can adjust, why you guys cannot adjust from the same country, same culture, same food, same everything? What is the problem? Okay, bring that problem to the table. Say this is the problem in you. For example, if the problem is in the husband, wife have to come, not go spread that to the whole family. Don't go to your mom, spread that. Don't go to their mom to spread that problem. You and him have to sit on the one table without kids, and you guys have to discuss that problem and solve there, guys. It's not supposed to go out to expose everybody. Yeah, if he doesn't understand, there's many situations which maybe, some men are so stubborn, some men are so, I can say in a one word, they don't understand, they don't value that calls a family. So you don't value the family, good. Enjoy the broken family is yours, enjoy that broken family, and that's all. Again, I'm saying, if the man doesn't understand, you guys explain to them what the conclusion gonna be. If they understand, it's good. If not, then it's, you know, again, it's gonna be really sorry for the kids, because are you guys gonna have your life or not? I don't know, but I see this in a life example. None of you gonna have a life. Neither you, neither your husband, neither your kids. You can write it down to anywhere, any place. If your kids are strong from inside, which is these days kids are not strong. I can say that too, mashallah. These days kids are really soft. They are, when I say soft, they don't have the strong straight inside them. Like, you know, in our times, if their teachers say, you know, you are stupid or something, in our time, okay? So if teacher bullies or anything, the student used to show them, look, you call me stupid, I will show you, I'm gonna be a millionaire. Or the mother said something, you know, ugly or something, you know, because our generation, we grew up differently. When they say something, we'll show them. We used to have a strong, we have a strong straight inside us. We show them, oh, you call me this? Okay, let me show you. Okay, here we go. How is this? We'll show them a better ways. We'll show them a opposite ways. If they call us something, we'll show them, I am here. You know, if someone calls someone poor, we'll show in front of them that we're gonna be rich. Like that, we grew up like that. But these days, if you tell the kids that you are poor, they're gonna start crying, saying you call me poor. Or you call kids ugly, they're gonna start sitting and crying, saying, oh, you call me ugly. So what is this? This is not the fault of the kids. This is generation. This is how everybody is going through. So I don't know, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easy for everyone, because this is not only one family, this is the whole world. Before I used to think this is only in America, these kids are like this, but now I'm seeing more and more when I talk to the more parents, when I, you know, stuff like that, I listen to stories or stuff like that. So I find out it's not only in America, in US, it's everywhere. Kids are like that. They are soft, they don't have a straight inside, they're not strong. That's what I can say in a one word. Maybe you guys gonna hate me or anything, but this is my side of view, and I have a right to say that, and I have a right to say my thinking, right? So yeah, let's come again to the family, guys. Keep your family strong. Don't bring anyone inside your family. If you and your husband relationship is good, and if you guys understand each other and you guys know how to live, please don't misbehave with their parents, especially for the daughter-in-laws. When you guys get married to that guy, you know, the daughter-in-law start acting really differently. They've been mean to their parents, and this is you showing a disrespect. You're not respecting your husband. You're saying you love your husband, but on the other side, you're not loving your husband. You're showing a disrespect, like, I don't care. This is your parents, but I don't care. When you don't respect them, you're showing them you don't care. So here's the big mistake. And after you are crying, nobody in your house, you know, respecting me, nobody asking me anything. Hello, girl, you start that first. So that's why all the daughter-in-laws, listen with the both ears and sink this inside your brain, that when you go someone else's house, when you got married, even this I told my kids, even they are girls, I told them all the time, because my mom and my grandma told me this. When you got married and when you go to someone else's house, they're gonna have a different rules. So you have to follow that rule. You forgot about what you did in our home. That's their home and their rules. When you go to some other country, you think you're gonna take your rules to the other country? Like, for example, you go to Saudi Arabia, right? Makkah or Medina. Did you wear short sleeves and shorts over there? No, right? Because they have their own rules. Same thing. When you come to US, you cannot beat the kids up, but you're in Pakistan, you can beat them up. It's like that, right? They don't have a rules over there, and we have a rules here, alhamdulillah. So guys, when this is happening the worldwide, so for the girls, first thing, this is including my kids, I told them always, you have to follow the rule where you go. See, adjust. Yes, it's not gonna be in one day, it's not gonna be in 2 days, it's gonna take time. When you bring the one plant from, you know, nursery, like for example, if I bring the one plant from Home Depot to plant inside my home, I don't plant right away. I will let it stay in the same pot for a week at least, because they have to be, adjust to my room temperature or whatever is environment I'm bringing, and then I gotta replant it after a week or 2 weeks. So after that, even some plants are right away, they recover themselves, or some plants doesn't recover, they need some time. So same thing with the girls. So in this side, I explained to the girls, okay, from this side, son-in-laws, you guys also listen with the both ears, you guys bringing someone else treasure to your home. So you guys bringing someone else girl. She left her family, she left her brother, sister, mom, dad, grandma, everybody, just because of you. And you have to provide that home for her, so she have to feel comfortable. She don't have to feel she don't have to feel that pointing, feeling, which is she's a stranger. Yeah, anyone, when they feel stranger in any environment, the argument gonna start there. It's like pops up in a 1 minute. And that's whose responsibility? That's your responsibility. Who bring that girl? You, your mom, and your dad. Yeah, you guys can argue with me. I'm most welcome. I think you guys have to do that when you bring someone else's daughter to your home. So you have to make sure, give them a same environment, comfortable zone for sometimes till she got adjusted. Okay, so don't blame that, she's doing that, she's doing this, with nice words, with everything. Don't abuse each other. The daughter-in-law not supposed to abuse mother-in-law's rules, and mother-in-law doesn't have to abuse the daughter-in-law's rule. In here we have a one little bit of misunderstanding. The whose biggest fault here? Here is the biggest fault is the men who bring that girl to their home. The men. Yeah, if that man is not responsible, he's not taking care of anything else, he's not controlling the situation, which is wife is going through, which is mother is going through, and at the end they're gonna fight, right? The mother-in-law fighting with the daughter-in-law, and at the end the boy is in the middle. The mother-in-law's son is in the middle, which is, got married and he want to be a happy life, he want to live a happily, but unfortunately he's not living a happy life. So what are we gonna do here? The boy have to act right away. He have to protect his family. Yeah, you have to protect your wife, and you have to also keep respecting your mom, because that respect have to be there. If you show respect to your wife, that your wife gonna respect your mom. If you don't show respect, you're not gonna get respect. This is how it works. I will bring a life example from my life. My uncle from my mom's side, when he got married, he told his wife, in our culture is totally different, not in like Pakistan and India, it's totally different. So he told his wife, listen, anything my mom say to you, you don't talk back to her. That's how they say, this is like old time, not right now, it's 1990s I'm talking about. Because he loved his mom. He said, she's my mom, and I'm getting married because of her. Yes, because he doesn't want to get married that time, and then because like arranged marriage and everything. But he told the first day to his wife, you respect my mom, you're gonna get respect from me no matter what. No arguments with my mom. Even if my mom said something, you don't say anything to her, you come back to me, you tell me what's the problem, and I will solve the problem. But I don't have to see any fight inside the house. That's my uncle told his wife. And first day, guys, nikah happened, and he said that to his wife. And he said, if you argue with my mom, or if any arguments comes that my mom complain about you, the same day you go to your home. So that's my uncle said to his wife. I know it's really harsh. It's really harsh. When I heard that, my my heart went back. I'm like, what is this? In that time you're gonna say what the jahil is, right? What an unknowledge person is, how he's saying to someone else's daughter, right? But no, he showed in that place. Some people maybe doesn't understand right, maybe some people understand correctly, but he showed respect to his mom from the one side. He said respect my mom, and that's it. So guess what, they don't live what that calls that much with the mother, because they have to move. And my uncle used to work outside, so he's like, in 1 month he took his wife with him other places. So she respect the mother till the last day my grandma passed away. Till the last day she never talked back to the mother, because what, my grandma's son, my uncle, told her, do not argue with my mom, no matter what. Just say yes. Anything you don't like it, come to me, I will talk to my mom. You don't disrespect my mom, you don't talk back to her. But these days, if you say that, the girl side start arguing. If you say that to the man start arguing. Guys, this is not how the life works. The life works. I'm not saying my uncle was right. I'm not taking anybody else's side, guys. If you guys gonna think, oh no, your uncle was wrong, this and that, I'm not taking anybody else's side. I'm just saying a real story. How you get respect? It's a common sense, give and take. If you give respect, you're gonna get respect. If you don't give respect, you're not gonna get respect. So for the boys, respect the girl, because she's someone else's treasure. Their parents raised them, keep them clean, keep them warm, educate them, did everything, and just giving to you, right? Can you just for example, can you just bring one kitten from outside, give them food, groom them, cut their nails, take care of them, and when they are beautiful and fluffy and everything, can you just give it to someone else? If you have a heart, you cannot give to someone else. You're gonna start crying when you're giving, because I know that feeling. I had kittens whenever I giving, my heart was crying with them. So this is not kitten, and this is not some animal. We are talking about the daughter, guys. We are talking about someone else's treasure. So when you bring someone else's treasure into your home, take care of them well. Make sure they feel comfortable inside your home. Make sure they feel safe inside your home. Yes, because if they don't feel safe inside your home, they don't feel comfortable, obviously the argument's gonna start easily. Well, in some conditions, sometimes we have to explain to our daughters to respect others. To you, when you go, just like I said, my grandma and my mom taught me that you got married, and wherever you got married, you have to follow whatever rules they have it. You don't go with your rules over there. Like I just said, it's the same example of the countries. Every country have their own rules. When you go any other country, you follow that rule, right? If anybody comes to my home, what, they're gonna bring their rules to my home? No, I'm gonna let them sit where I sit. They cannot tell me I wanna go sit in your bedroom. No, I will say no, you're gonna sit in the living room, right? I will show them where to sit. I will feed them what I wanted to feed them, right? So this is the same example thing. So you guys, most and important, again, I want to highlight, please guys, don't bring the fight to that condition where you guys gonna say no, I don't want to live anymore with them. Please, I beg you guys, save your family all the times, please. Especially you have kids, double. I'm saying this because you don't understand right now, but write it down, the date when I'm saying to you guys, and after maybe 5-6 years, maybe 10 years, maybe 15 years, you're gonna find out that this decision was wrong. Whatever decision I made it to be separated from my husband, you guys gonna find out that decision is really wrong decision. Because being patient and being, forgivable, it's okay, because every person does mistakes. So give them a chance all the time. If your husband did something, give them a chance. If your wife did something, give them a chance. Nobody's angel, and don't click the button of the angel that you guys are angel. No, nobody's angel in this earth. We all have a sins, and we all have a mistakes, okay? We all do mistakes. So that's why I want to make it short, but it didn't come out to be short, but it's okay, guys. Inshallah, we'll meet again, and I will bring them more stories and more this kind of notes for the life, guys. Take care, because family is really important, guys, and especially family which is husband and wife. That relationship Allah loves. because that's halal relationship, guys. Okay, so take care. No matter what religion, I said again, family is very important. Stay in your family, take care of your family, and don't bring anybody else talk from outside, okay, to destroy your beautiful home, to destroy your beautiful family. Don't listen to anybody from outside to destroy your family. You gonna suffer, your kids gonna suffer, so don't do that. Okay, jazakallah khairan, enjoy. Assalamu alaikum, see you soon inshallah. Clearance at the end, this video is not to anybody, this is just a general. I'm not pointing anybody, and I'm not talking about anyone, so you guys relax. This is general. Okay, jazakallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Take care, love your family, take care of your family. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.